This part of the vlog is about... Here at Clemson, we're a big Nike school, which you can tell by watching this. So to build on that relationship, we're gonna pack our bags, take a plane trip out to Beaverton, Oregon to visit Nike's campus, where we'll meet with their brand managers, executives, designers, and we'll find a way to not only enhance the brand of Clemson, but also Nike's as well. Let's go.
You can just hold it right there. All right.
Yeah, we're out here live in Oregon, so at Nike World headquarters, checking out what they have going on. So we've got an unbelievable partnership with Nike.
We're gonna see some new technology, hopefully some new gear they're gonna give us this coming year, and kind of enhance those partnerships, meet some of the people that do the design work, all the stuff that we need to get better. So.
Hi, I'm Kit Morris, Senior Director for College Sports Marketing at Nike. Clemson, the memories go back a long way, more than 6 decades. My earliest memories are Greenville, South Carolina, and I do recall going to Clemson football games as a child. Of course, in my adult life, it's been a unique source of pride. Nike's association with Clemson going back for more than 2 decades.
What makes Clemson a little bit different?
You know, the color is great, but also the indomitable spirit. Clemson Tigers don't give up, and the people are the key to that. I think the kind of spirit that permeates the entire institution. There are 9 sport categories at Nike. One of them is the one Christy Moore now leads, action sports.
I'm Christy Moore. I used to work in college sports marketing. I now work in Nike skateboarding, but we still stay connected to the Clemson family. Picked up my kids with every size jersey, so definitely people here think our family is a Clemson family. Well, it's the people. And then I think like the day that I met Dabo, I was like, I'd follow that man anywhere. Like, I was really, really impressed. And I don't get to spend a lot of time with football coaches, so for him to get me, to give me the time and sit down with him, I was like, I can totally see why kids come to this college. Like, he was incredible.
That's all?
Yeah.
Oh, well, for sure. Oh, thank you so much. With great pride. Perfect. I will definitely be sure that that's done. I'm very touched. So thank you.
Hold up, it's dry fit shirts.
Huh?
How do I look? Am I actually in focus?
You look great.
Yeah.
Matthew Robinson, Product Line Manager with Nike, managed socks for American football. Love when we get the opportunity for teams to come in and give us feedback on how our product's actually working when it gets out to the field. Because when we're sitting here in Beaverton and get the chance to work on what do we want it to do, it's great to hear that it actually performs the way we expect it to for Clemson as they're on the road to winning another national championship. So thank you guys for coming out, and hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Obviously, the profile is super low to the ground. Wide receivers, quarterbacks love this thing. Hey everybody, my name is Ryan Bridges, and I'm the PLM for Nike Cleated. As you can see, we got some pretty sweet cleats here for you guys. And I'm gonna be able to check out one of these just for you. This is the Vapor Untouchable Pro 3. Check it out. First, the upper. This is a new textile that we're using on all of our Vapor Untouchable models. And this allows each athlete to break in their cleat much faster. Sometimes it takes 2 weeks. This takes 1 day. Next, the plate. As you can see, we did a customized color chrome just for Clemson, beautiful colors, but more importantly, underneath, we got carbon fiber in the forefoot, TPU in the heel, which allows you to spring forward with every step that you take on the field. As you can see, this allows that proprioceptive feel. That wraps around your ankle every time you move, so that whenever you put this cleat on, you feel locked in and ready to go. Also, fun little saying inside. Wanted to bring a little school pride in the heel webbing, and all together to bring the best possible shoe for you, Nike brought out the Nike Vapor Untouchable Pro 3.
Hey, my name is Bryant. I'm the NCAA Business Director here at Nike.
I'm Jeff Lule, Brand Marketing Specialist on the Brand Football team.
But we spent some great time last year with about 12 of us, and every year we go on a trip and go to a big college game and bring design and product and supply chain folks and demand plans and merchandising and all these brand folks. Yeah. And we see the same thing at the same time. And one thing we saw at Clemson was family, and it was an amazing experience from a standpoint of how they treat the players through the whole process, and not just as athletes, but not just as students, but as people. And that was my biggest takeaway. So I think it's a special partnership. We're doing some amazing things with them from a product standpoint and from now a marketing standpoint, and looking forward to what comes next.
Man, the Clemson brand's amazing. I haven't had the opportunity to go down to Clemson yet. That's on the top of the bucket list, along with a lot of other things. But from the branding side out here in Beaverton, to see what you guys do with our product and what you do with your facilities is amazing. It's actually the North Star and the gold standard in a lot of aspects. In a way, we'd love to see other schools kind of follow you, and the way you guys have taken our product and taken our gear and shown it and brought it to life. It's amazing.
Go Tigers!
Go Tigers!
Go Tigers! Always go Tigers!
So this is how everybody gets around at work at Nike. They ride these sweet orange bikes. If I can not fall, please don't fall. It'd be super embarrassing. How you doing? Work here. This guy does. I think I'm about to get kicked off the bike. All right. We're home.
Hello, Clemson Tigers. I'm so excited because it's our second annual Hire a Tiger Career Fair that is just for our football team. This year we have 10 companies who've come to offer micro internships, but also to make sure our guys have full-time positions in their 5th quarter of life. So we're very excited today. We've got a great turnout the week before final exams, and I'm very excited to announce that we have 26 players who have already accepted micro internships for the only 2 weeks that they have off during the entire year. So that's such a win, not just for Clemson football, but for our guys to be able to have the education to workforce pipeline. We couldn't be more excited than all these wonderful companies that are here, and for them to take the time out, we're very excited. So 5th quarter, we're on our way.
I gotta tell you, it's pretty special today having all these companies come out to talk to us. Because of Clemson football, they make sure that we still get recruited. And that's something really special. We got a lot of good companies out here.
We are Cisco Systems, and we are here recruiting Clemson athletes because we're looking for people with good competitive drive and continuous lifelong learners, and we see a lot of passion in the athletes here.
Y'all ready for these interviews? Let's get it.
Hey, I'm Sean from Cisco Systems. We're here on a recruiting trip with some other Cisco reps. So what's up? We're here in Paw Journey at the football operations facility. About a year ago, I found myself watching a vlog and learning about the football team going to Adobe, and I thought to myself, hey, it'd be great to have some come to Cisco. So we are interviewing about 20 of the football players. We know that they're not just championship football players, but they're championship people. They're going to come in and do great at Cisco. We've got them in a sales internship. We're super excited. We know they're going to make a great impact, and we couldn't be happier to be here.
Hello everyone, it's Kelly Bryant. I just finished my interview with Racetrack, for an internship, this upcoming summer, graduating, trying not to, put all my eggs in one basket, just getting ready for corporate world, what life after football. Biggest thing, I took from it is how to conduct myself inside of an interview, just ready, to hear back with the results, and, it's just me, Kelly B, on and off the field.
So Racetrack's core values they're in the HEART acronym. So honesty, efficiency, positive attitude, respect, and teamwork. And the football team at Clemson embraces a lot of those values.
Hello, I'm Carlo White with WH Trucking. I'm the leader of my current company. I am happy to be here at Paul Journey to interview some great candidates.
I'm James White with James White Enterprises. The truth of the matter is we are the ones who want to extend gratitude to Jeff Davis, to Allison, to Coach Sweeney for the opportunity to fish in such a talented pool.
Jonathan Hammond, VP for Higher Education at Adobe. Super excited to be here at Clemson today interviewing student athletes, and we're looking for the best and brightest for internships and future employment and make Adobe better. Go Tigers.
The opportunity to work with Allison Waymyers and Jeff Davis and the entire Paw Journey team is phenomenal. We have never experienced a group of people that have been more organized and dedicated to the success of students.
Great to have all these executives here. We've had so many different companies, come and be a part of our program and offering our players micro internships and giving them a chance to go through the interview process. It's great for their overall development, which is what we're all about. So go Tigers. See you next time.
What's up guys, this is Hunter. We're here at the graduation luncheon, and just want to talk about how excited I am to graduate on Thursday. Such a huge milestone in all of our lives, and we're excited that we get to carry that ball with us the rest of our lives.
Graduating on Thursday for bioengineering. I was place kicker this past year. It's going to mean the world. It really is. The fact that this is all coming to an end is pretty surreal. Clemson's given me so much, and it's going to be really cool to just see it all come to an end and see where this life goes afterwards.
Hey Clemson family, this is Christian Grooms. We are here at graduation right now. We are having a wonderful time. We're getting ready to line up. Just thankful for all of the memories and all of the lessons learned through Clemson football and all my classes and everything here. Had a great 4 years, and just looking forward to what the future holds.
Oh man, here at graduation, getting ready to walk out. 3.5 years. Who would ever thought? This is probably the biggest, this is the biggest accomplishment, in life so far. Excited, families all here, friends here. And I wouldn't be here without Clemson, God, and thank you for everything you've done at Clemson University, giving a guy opportunity to come here and get a free education and play a little football. So go Tigers. Yeah.
Oh, look at his degrees. What's up, guys? This is Coach Scott. It's approximately 6:30 this morning, getting ready to leave the hotel for a great day of recruiting. Glad to have you along.
So before we leave, actually last night I found out there was another college coach from an SEC school staying in the same hotel, actually right across the hall. So I think it'll be appropriate to let him know we got an early start this morning. Good morning.
Morning.
All right, just checking on you this morning before we hit the road.
Absolutely.
Yep. Hope you have a very safe and unproductive day on the road.
I appreciate it, man.
All right, go Tigers.
We're big.
Go Tigers. You know, that's one thing that I really enjoy about recruiting is this one way to compete even in the off season. Here we are in May and getting ready to go out on the road, and already got the competitive juices flowing this morning. You know, we spend probably about 30 or 40 nights on the road. We're off to a good start and going to be a great day. I think one thing that's really important when you're on the road is to know the area where you're recruiting, and especially where the Krispy Kremes are located. Here's one this morning right across from the hotel, and too good of an opportunity to pass up. So we're going to start the day off with something a little sweet here.
Come on, you order when you're ready.
All right, good morning. I'd like 2 chocolate iced donuts and 1 orange juice, please. One thing that's really important to us whenever we go out in the spring is that we go visit every high school in South Carolina. Even though our Clemson brand has really grown and gotten stronger, we want to make sure that we recruit from the inside out. And you know, there's approximately 250 high schools in South Carolina. So this spring we have 10 coaches that'll be on the road recruiting, and we'll visit every high school in South Carolina. Many of the high schools might not have a player for us to recruit, but it's always important for the high school coach to know that he has a connection at Clemson, because at some point he's going to have that 9th grader that shows up that's 6'4" and 235 pounds, and we want the coach to pick up the phone and call Clemson and let us know about that young man. So today we're out on the road, and I'm going to visit a couple of my high schools in my territory here in the upstate, and really it's a great time to visit with the coach, catch up on his season last year, and how he's getting ready for spring ball. Hey Coach, how you doing this morning?
We're doing fine. How about y'all?
Doing well. I was going to be in the area and wanted to see if it'd be okay if I stopped by. Okay, it's 7:45 a.m. We're here at the first school, getting ready to go in to visit with the coach a little bit. Just a couple of things I usually take with me when I'm going into the school. Number one is a notepad, so I can write down any names of prospects that he thinks that we need to be recruiting. The next thing I'll bring is some of my business cards, just so I can give to the coaches or any guidance counselors or teachers in the school. And then the last thing that I'll bring is one of our camp brochures. All right, let's go. What I'm getting ready to do right now is call these names into our recruiting department and give them all the information. And the recruiting department, they'll collect all of that for the day. Later on tonight, they'll send out a report to our entire coaching staff. So getting ready to call that in.
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
Not much, man. How about yourself?
I'm good. I'm actually in your area this morning.
Okay.
And want to see if it's all right if I come stop by.
Yeah.
All right. I'll be there in probably 15 minutes or so.
Okay.
Just got to the next school, but before I go in, I'm gonna check on my wife Sarah and daughter Savannah. One thing that is difficult being on the road is just the time you are away from home, away from the family. So let's give them a call. Good morning.
Good morning, Daddy.
What are you going to do at school today, Savannah? Eat snacks. Hey, Savannah, do you know what this is? What's that right there? Tiger paw.
What are you doing?
I'm going to find some more football players. I hope y'all have a good day, and I'll call and check on y'all a little later, okay? All right, just finished up second visit. Had a great visit. Got to see several coaches that I've known for several years, and now we're getting ready to head to the next school. Let's go. So this is our second week on the road, and really have a busy next week and a half. Over the next 10 days, I'll be in 7 different states. Obviously starting off in South Carolina, then North Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, then getting on a plane, flying out to Arizona and California. Really have a lot of territory to cover, and I really think that's because of the Clemson brand being as strong as it is. We're able to recruit nationally, and shout out to the vlog, one of my top recruits in South Florida. His mom told me she learned a lot about Clemson from the vlogs, so shout out to her today. I know she's watching, and we'll keep moving on. Okay, it's 9:45 here at the third school. We're on a good pace right now. I'll be back in just a few minutes. All right, another great visit. Now it's time to head to the fourth school. Yeah, my earliest memories of recruiting were whenever I was probably 5 or 6 years old, watching my dad recruit while he was coaching at Florida State. Back then I actually called it carooting instead of recruiting. I used to ask my dad if I could go carooting with him. Biggest thing that I learned from that, watching my dad recruit, is that recruiting is all about relationships, and as soon as you can develop a good relationship with a young man and his family that's very genuine, it's built on trust, then you're going to have a lot better chance. And that's really what our program's all about at Clemson, so it's worked really well for us. Okay, it's 10:15 a.m. We're here at the last stop before lunch, and then I've got to hit the interstate and head to Atlanta to catch a practice. So be back soon. All right, that was our fourth visit of the day, and now it's time to head down 85, head to Atlanta. Our players are in finals this week, and so it's something we always got to remember to check on those guys, and so we'll give a couple guys a call here this afternoon while I'm on the road. T, what's going on?
Not much, about to go to Neary.
All right, you ready?
I'll be studying all night.
Studying all night. That's good. That's good for you. What class do you have your final in? All right.
Biology.
Yeah. I want to be sure, check in with you, and tell you to finish strong academically. All right, good luck. Go knock it out.
Appreciate it.
All right, see you. Okay, that's it for the high school recruiting segment. Appreciate you coming on the road, and it's time to take off.
Y'all boys, boy, y'all know what it is. We can't fail when we know what we're doing. I love y'all, boys. The swag out on 3. 1, 2, 3. Swag.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Clemson Football Nation. Yo, this is Clemson Football's movie edition. We're going to see the Avengers. So, we're going to film.
Yeah, we're going to see the Avengers Infinity War. Yeah.
I don't know nothing about it.
I heard it's a really long movie. So it's currently 7:39, and we're expecting to get out at 10 something. So how you feel about that?
What's up? This T. We here at the movie theater in Seneca. you know, I don't know what to expect in this movie. You know, people say it's a sad ending, but we about to see.
Popcorn, always.
Straight up.
It ain't a movie without popcorn.
Yeah.
Man, you gotta be traditional, so you can't ever go wrong with popcorn, bro. I ain't never seen this, boy. When they, it's the 20. What century this is?
This look like free refills to me.
The way they look. I like free. You got water cups? I keep getting prawns. I keep getting prawns, bro. Yeah, boy. Just watch this. When you want to get your butter to the bottom, the middle of your bag, you get a straw. Don't put it, adjust it to how far you want it to be. You gotta clean it up perfect. And boom. Just like that. Don't put too much.
You can only do that. You
gotta be
counting forward.
Key ingredients to popcorn is extra butter. Look at my fingers.
Boy, this is what I did. I started out with the blue. I had to go, you gotta get the classic Coca-Cola. I did something no one's ever thought of. I went over to the fountain machine. I put a little bit of hot C, a little bit of mellow yellow. Then I came back over, put the surprise. Then I boom, bounce. There we go.
First off, that's
don't work.
That's crazy. I've never.
Oh,
yeah. See,
I dropped my straw.
See, I've never seen that.
Yeah. So what's your theory?
Everything is layered. You gotta give some, and then get some butter, and then you gotta layer the icy as well. Yep. Red and blue. Get a little bit. Couple bounces. Back to the pop. Two bounces. Back to the butter. Now we good. Let's go.
The bag.
The bite.
The bite.
Make us feel like little kids. The bite in the middle.
Destiny still arrives. Fun isn't something one considers when balancing the universe. But this does put a smile on my face.
Personally, I didn't like the movie. The ending was whack. Could have been better. I expect more from Marvel, man.
Marvel, y'all let me down. The ending was terrible.
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 How you feel, Kello?
Oh my gosh. Bro, what time is it? It's gonna be 11 o'clock. We got here at 7.
We got here at 7. It was not worth it.
It definitely wasn't worth it. But you know,
I don't want to ruin it.
we really just lost for words. Like the ending, I'm not spoiling it, but it was very questionable.
I agree.
I mean, it was good bonding. I mean, I had to wake him up about 3 times.
I ain't sleep. I was praying. I was making sure everybody was good.
Oh, boy. But if you go into the movie, I really don't know what to tell you. Just, yeah. Slap sneeze, bro.
What?
Ew! Bro, you good, bro?
You should see the movie.
Oh, yeah. Things are getting pretty lit right now. Just graduated, just got my diploma. Feeling really special. All right, it's lit.